about to go live.
Shit, they on their way for us, twin.
But hold on. I gotta make sure our mic volume is
Evil twins.
because I had to change it for the music. So hold on, let me make sure everything sounds clear.
That's 29. And when you see me rocking around in the streets, you know what does I say? Coors Banquet, cause that's what we're on.
Where?
Twisted Teas tonight. You think we got the Jonas? You might goddamn be right.
Do you think I look like a Jonas brother?
You might goddamn be right.
Do you think I look like a Jonas brother?
I think you look sexy.
Thank you. That was very nice of you. Thank you.
You know, I'm just turned on right now.
That was very nice of you.
A good time. I went and took a piss, and next thing you know,
I told you, you don't have to get up to piss. You can just piss on the floor. Hold on, wait. You don't have to get up to piss. Just bear with us for 2 seconds.
and Cody, by the way, I gotta come clean with you. Are we live?
We're live. I just need to cut the mics up.
Well, I gotta come clean with you, Cody.
Hold on.
You know how I told you I just got off of work?
Yeah.
I just busted a nut when I texted you. I was trying to bust a
Oh,
nut with you before I got here.
Hey, no worries with that, brother.
And you know what? This is great.
No worries with that, brother.
I did bust a nut.
I was figuring that you were doing some legendary shit.
I came right inside my Mocha Goddess, and that was the end of it.
That's a big move. That's a big.
That's
That's a power move. That's a power move.
Brother, when I tell you,
Keep talking right quick. Let me check.
that pussy had a death grip on me. Let me tell you what. Now bent, spin, third gen, FN, evil twin, sin, thought it was up but I did it again.
I know this drives people crazy because we're advanced audio property.
Somebody put me to the best ass eater.
Sorry for the noise.
Sorry for the noise to our 0 viewers. You know.
I can't believe it. We have Vice President J.D. Vance tuning in tonight, everybody.
Oh my God, everybody. Oh my God, he's in here.
Let me double check that the sound is right. So all is well. Keep saying shit into it.
Twisted T's and DPs. We fucking own Dennis down the street. And you know what? I mean, it's a great time to be alive because I busted a nut before I came here. And, you know, when you bust a nut before you start filming a podcast, it's something special. You feel soul tied to that person. And it's wonderful that my Mocha Goddess could drain my nuts before I started this podcast today. And, you know, when you drain your nuts before the pod, you know, it'll do something to you. I'll tell you that right now. And my nuts are drained. The Twisted Teas are drank. What else is there to say today? I'm trying to get in that shit again, swear. So spin. Yes. They asked me, what the fuck is your problem? I said, I'm just living, baby. You know what I mean? I love wet head. I love fuck it. I just love it, you know? I love Twisted Teas. And I busted it up before I came here today, so today's a great day.
It's crazy. It's like are you familiar with like people that are It's like I just dodged time. I was in there. Now I'm cutting this up. I just teleported.
Mind if I come?
I never mind if you come.
I already did.
I just teleported, dude.
Already did, so.
I just teleported.
Where's Ben?
I love our trailer trash aesthetic, bro. Like how we fully don't really 100% know what the hell we're doing, but it just makes people fucking
What do you
creamy.
mean fully? You need to get closer to me. You need to sit on my lap. I'm like dead center.
I'd love to. Quite frankly, I'd love
let
to.
me move over a little bit so we can both get in the frame.
Would you give me a haircut while we record this podcast?
Brother, bring me the clippers. Let me tell you.
I just want a
Bring me
quick
the
cut.
clippers.
Can you give me a boozy fade right quick?
I can give you a boozy fade.
Okay, that would be fucking incredible.
I always make Anna cut my shit.
We
have. Let me open YouTube on my phone.
Oh,
so
you're good.
I didn't mean to do that.
You're good. You're good.
Let me open YouTube on my phone so I can see the comments. Because for some fucking reason, it doesn't show me the comments.
Maybe a gentleman that does this shit and this is like their thing. Maybe they could tell me why we can't see it. Can you see it?
I can. So, I'll read the comments out loud as they come. You know what? Let me heart this episode.
I'm hearted up.
I'm hard.
I'm hard and hearted.
So, we have 5 viewers. I wish I could see them, but we can't.
Really?
So,
if you're a viewer, reach out to our P.O. box.
I reckon we've done a lot of shit. You know what I mean? We've, I got a pink bonnet on today. You know what that means, Cody? Today's
big
a special episode.
Means
It's
big
a
episode. Means a big episode.
Big episode is all I'm going to say.
I mean, this episode is so big, quite frankly, I want to smoke cigarettes in this fucking room. That's how big it is. I want to light up a fucking Marlboro right now. That's what I want to do.
Hey, and you know what? I'm always down for a Marlboro. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
By the way.
Oh, God.
Hard crack, bitches.
Do you think people cream their jeans now that we're live?
100%. Everybody
I think
creams
they do.
their jeans.
I think they do. Because everybody knows that creaming your jeans is making the scene. And I like to keep it that way. This is going to be a fantastic episode.
You mind if I keep this on while I eat pussy tonight?
I would encourage you to do that,
Good,
honestly.
good,
I would fucking love it.
Good.
I mean,
proof it didn't happen, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
I need, you know, do you have MySpace?
I do have MySpace, yes.
Reach out to me. My profile song is Hey There Delilah. Reach out to me and let me know it's you and just tell me that and I'll watch it. Like,
you know,
not in a weird way. Just like to be like,
crazy?
It happened.
All of my homies are good fellas. And
I don't believe that's what he said, but nice choice.
Yeah, very good choice right there. Don't want to get kicked out. Yeah. Great times. Did anything interesting happen to you this week?
Hold on 1 second. Let me get Zenned up before we start here. Do you need a Zen? It's looking soggy. I think you need one.
Hold on,
I'm gonna be gross and toss that in that cup and throw it away later like a good gentleman.
A YC is getting hooked up with a Zen. A young cracker, if you would.
Hold on, let me pull this down.
And
this is a premium Zen. It was imported from Istanbul.
Evil twin.
You know what those do? These are Kush Zens. When that hits your lip, don't it just make you horny?
Dude, I'm always horny.
I am too, so it's hard to tell the difference.
I'm pitching a tit. You can't tell right now because, you know, but I can rim out a tuna can. I can't hit the bottom of one. That is the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Shout out to Jim Beatty.
Shout out
to Jim Beatty. Hey, it's all right. He's blessed. Okay.
Okay, we have received 2 comments. The pink bonnet is doing something to me.
Who said that?
Kiana.
Big fan. Big fan. You
know how the groupies be. And then we received another comment. Is Joe Dirt in the bucket hat single or not? And that was from Aaron Helms.
Joe Dirt?
In the bonnet. Or not the bonnet, the bucket hat. My bad. I'm retarded. I'm special.
agree that had a little bit of undertones to it?
It did.
When that user said that?
Yeah,
I was a little bit offended, bro.
Yeah.
By what she said.
Now, if Dennis would have said it, it's different.
Oh my God!
I mean,
if Dennis would have said it, are you familiar with the sprinkler? Straight phallus mode.
Straight phallus.
Straight phallus. Straight phallus. Straight phallus. Straight phallus.
So, did anything interesting happen to you this week?
As the episode began?
It's getting close, yeah.
Alright. We'll give people 2 official more minutes to get in here. And then we're starting. Then we're starting.
I got you, bro.
And anybody else who ain't in here, if you're not in here in the next 2
minutes.
minutes.
We have 11 people.
Do we really?
That's what it says on my cellular. I don't know if that's right.
If you guys are watching, leave a comment.
Hold on.
Tell me I look like Paul Wall or something.
Tell me he looks like Big Poe. Right now, if you're watching.
Big Poe vibes.
If you're watching, I need you to say
that
he looks like Big Poe, and we're not going to know you're watching. Say, Daddy, you look like... Don't say Daddy. Just say you look like Big Poe.
No, call me Daddy, please.
Okay, yeah.
Even if you're a straight guy, please call me Daddy. I won't be weirded out by it. It's like a term of endearment.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me watch the live on our...
I was going to load mine back up, but I didn't want to... What I'm going to do is the next time we do this, I'm going to get my other monitor.
Big Poe.
And, like, put it on a table.
You were called Big Poe.
In the chat?
In the chat. Big Poe by
Big
Kiana.
Poe? Yo. That's a blessed shout out right there. Y'all got 1 more minute to get in this live, people. They got 1 minute.
Okay, wait. You were also called Poe Dirt. That's kind of funny as well.
Poe Dirt. I enjoy that name.
Poe Dirt.
I enjoy that name. I wonder if the person that wrote...
the same person.
I wonder if the same person that called me Poe Dirt, which was... I think I know who it was.
Actually.
Oh, I enjoy that. Now,
she called you Big Poe and Poe
Who
Dirt.
said the first Joe Dirt line?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Miss Aaron Helms. Poe Dirt looking fine.
Aaron,
heart emoji.
I do appreciate that.
Stop trying to fuck my boy.
But we are in a committed relationship, and you really don't need to be in here saying that. And if you want to smack her, not like in a mean way, but just like in a back off my man way.
I keep my pimp hand strong, bitch.
Yeah, I would completely like not mind it.
I do keep my pimp hand strong.
You do,
bitch, and everybody needs to know that.
You do, and that's the thing. Like
this right here,
that's a pimp hand.
Pimp hand.
Take a look at it. Right across the face.
You don't want to fuck with me.
People don't want to fuck with a pimp. Well, as soon as this 6 changes right here to a 7. If you weren't tuned in, guess what? You're tuned out. And if you're not tuned in, you probably work at the mill. Shout out to my Gamewell boys.
We
going live. Let them know. Let them know. Tell them to hurry up.
On YT,
we already on this minute. Go ahead and let them know. Go ahead and let them know.
My bad. That's my bad. I dropped the ball. I didn't let no motherfuckers
know. No, you're good. I could have done it too. I wasn't thinking nothing about it.
And I'm going to post a little Instagram story real quick just to let motherfuckers know that
Look at us giving people blessings.
And you know what? We're giving back to the community.
We are giving back to the community. We are doing a Twink luncheon. And I'm really excited for it. It's going to be incredible. It'll be a cornbread meal. I'm going to raise up here. Because I want to look swole outside of work. I remember you told me that. And I live by that.
You do look swole outside of work.
I keep this pen right here. I'm not going to click it, even though it's like habit.
Cody, I need a song.
A song?
Got it.
Just don't play it too long. They'll copyright our ass. Da. I'm only doing that so we don't get copyrighted.
We ain't gonna get copyrighted. This motherfucker ain't on.
Why?
My bad.
Don't I look like I...
So.
Kenny Woods is calling me. Mr. Ken Dog's calling me. You mean move on?
I don't know that I'd answer it live. I wouldn't answer it.
Because you don't know what he's going to say.
I wouldn't answer it on speaker.
Is he watching us live? Kenny, are you watching us live? If you're watching this live, then
Type big dick.
yeah, send me a text message.
Type-
I just want you to know that
type
you're
fine-
live because I
Type
don't know.
Cody is fine shit in the chat right now.
I don't know if you are or not, and I just don't want to like. If you're, you know what I mean. I don't want you to go in too hard and not know you're on live. So, send me a text right now and say Gary is in the house. If you're live. He said, are y'all live? Are you watching us, Kenny?
Hold on, I gotta send the live to some people. Cody, hold on. Give me a second before we start. Because the more people that are in my family, the better. 'Cause this is a big episode. How do I share the live with people?
You should be able to take the, hold on.
Hold on, I got it. Share. Snapchat.
Kenny, if you're watching,
I'm gonna share it with...
I'm sending you a text. I just didn't want to,
and Chris.
What's that word? Bamboozle you. Say something and you not realize you're live.
Who? Kenny, don't say nothing crazy. I swear to God.
I sent him a text.
I'm sending him the link right now.
To Kenny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so once everybody get in this motherfucker, we gonna turn up. I sent it to Tyler and he sent me a middle finger. I said, "What the fuck?"
Isn't he late to his shift at Hardee's?
Yeah, those bro. Go take your shift at Waffle House, fuck boy.
Those All-Stars ain't gonna make themselves, my boy.
They're not. I mean, we all know what it is. Maybe you know what it is. You know what it ain't. So, here is our dilemma. Me and Cody are both horny.
Always.
Bricked up.
Hold on, I'm trying. I want to call Kenny and like tell him that we're live. Should I just call him or not?
I sent him a text.
I did. Hold on.
No, I sent him the link to the live.
Oh, okay. We'll make sure he's in.
There's 7 people watching right now,
and we can't see it. So if somebody
if you don't comment, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. So So as far as Kenny, send me a text back, and the other people leave a comment so we know you're there. We don't like,
What the fuck he talking about?
I think he's drinking a Buzzball.
This is Tyler.
Yeah, I think he's off a Buzzball, quite frankly.
He gonna get fucked up.
That's alright.
You said what the fuck? You said what the fuck? Something else.
He's going off that Buzzball, pimp. Am I your favorite rap artist? Am I your favorite rap artist? Did somebody leave a comment? Hold on, let me look. Christopher Johnson, ain't no way. Dude, Kenny is in here.
No, he ain't.
Dude, yes he is. He commented on the,
Oh shit, Kenny Hammer Truck Sales. Ice is coming. Here, Bobby. Rocking that pink bonnet. Love it. Ain't no way Kenneth in here. Alright, well, we're all live. So, since my family and friends are here, Cody, I'm gonna ask you, did anything interesting happen to you this week?
I seen, and that young man Kenny, he will attest. This week we seen a big friend of ours. He is a groundhog. His name is Gary.
Gary the groundhog.
And I
big dick on that guy.
I would love to show everybody. Let me sit this pen down because I'm gonna keep clicking it. I would love to show everybody a photo of Gary.
Show us a photo of him and make sure you get his dick in there.
You see that, guys? Hold on.
Oh my god.
Let it settle.
Big cock on that guy.
Oh,
big
yeah.
Fucking juicy.
That is a
phallus
good
on
looking
that guy.
fucking groundhog, ain't it?
That is a good looking dick on that guy too.
That's a groundhog.
If anybody would fuck that groundhog, put a 1 in the chat right now. Put a 1 in the chat. We're all watching. Put a 1 in the chat.
But I was gonna say, so we
Kenny from Hammer Truck Sales said, okay, so first of all, Tyler said that's not how you spell Kenny, buddy. Christopher Johnson said Xbox. Xbox boy in here now. And then Kenny said, Cody, ready to go trout fishing. I don't get that, but you
trout
probably do.
fishing. Dude, I only catch spoonbill, baby.
Oh, it's because
Right?
of your hat. It's 'cause
Oh,
of
I
your
got
hat.
you. I got you. I wasn't thinking about
I just
Dude,
got
I
the joke.
only fish for spoonbill. Like if
Aaron Helms commented, Kenny, quit hitting on my man. So,
why is she trying to take my flavor
I
away?
reckon you had some interesting news this week.
She's trying, but
This is the first week in forever that anything's happened to you.
I was gonna say, but yeah. So we seen the groundhog. Kenny, who was in the chat, a lovely guy. He said, Cody. I said, what? He said, Gary's out here. I jumped off that truck.
You jumped off
I
of it naked.
took
I heard
off.
you were naked, dick out.
I was purely butt ass naked. I jumped off of it. I ran back there. I said, Gary's home. Walked up to him. That man Kenny, he got pretty close to Gary. But when we walked out there, I said, yo, Gary, or something like that. And the fucking groundhog looked up and looked at us like he knew us,
Yeah,
which
no.
he does know us because
Yeah,
he
no,
guards
'cause-
the
and I mean,
grounds.
You know, he's got a big dick. Kenny. I heard Kenny sounds like a
Are you-
fucking chihuahua.
Are you familiar with Marines, how they guard the gates?
I have heard that.
Groundhogs guard the grounds.
They do, and I believe that.
And he was a
they guard hell.
He was a prestigious creature. He's actually going right now. He has a full paid trip to Honolulu, Hawaii, and he's going to be spending the holidays out there with his family.
Oh wait, some guy named Stephen Woods said guy in the green hat is cute.
Whoa.
And then
Thanks.
this other fella named Christopher Johnson said, yeah, he is fine as fuck. So,
I really appreciate it. I did not know I was such a hot commodity.
you know, I mean, so, you know, you got it, brother. You got it.
Hey, I got the drip. I appreciate it, guys.
I got the juice.
But
the
shout
juice,
out,
the juice.
last thing I'm going to say about the Gary sighting, shout out to Kenny. He got really close to a fucking groundhog. It was some National Geographic shit. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, quite frankly. Anything interesting happened to you this week? Anything just fun or interesting?
I got a question for you. Why everybody's in here, my family, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
So November 15th, 2026.
Okay. Year of our Lord.
Year of
I
our
always
Lord,
got to
of
throw
course.
that up.
Do you want to be my best man? I'm getting married.
Always. I told you. Always. I told you. All you got to do is let me know.
You know, I got to...
Of course.
Obviously, yeah, I knew you would. I still got, you know, there's a lot of planning that goes into this. I'm not looking for no big, giant wedding, nothing,
Yeah.
no fucking $15,000 wedding.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I have family and friends that'll support me through this, so, like, help out. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean by
yeah.
that. So, you know, I mean, it's not all going to be bad.
What do you mean, oh, bad? It's going to be lit.
Yeah, no, it's
gonna
nothing's
be
gonna
turned.
bad. Nothing's gonna be bad. We're gonna be lit. My boy Cody's gonna give a speech. I'm gonna give a speech.
He told me to go full Kenny Powers mode. If y'all,
My boy Kenny, you know, because you know by law in the Peckerwood race, the the groom's father always buys the beer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he pays for the bar. So
Yeah.
you know, if Kenny. You better be fucking ready, brother. Because I'm racking up a tab like a motherfucker. You better pay for the open bar.
Kenny, I'm pretty sure Kenny is ready to do. He told me, are you familiar with the group Nickelback? He's doing picklebacks all night long.
He is doing picklebacks. And you know what? Let's read some of these comments.
Go ahead. Throw it out.
So, here we go. Tyler. Green hat guy is kind of cute, though.
Thank you, Tyler. You're
Chris.
beautiful as well.
Dude, green hat guy, beard going crazy.
Chris, you're also
Tyler,
beautiful.
2 laughing faces. Christopher, 2 laughing faces. Makes me want to run my fingers through it. Talking about your hair or your cock.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm
Kenny
glad.
said Adeline and Caitlin said Steven has panties on his head. This is a bonnet, okay? This is a bonnet. I sleep in a bonnet every night. And Kenny, you know, I've always... This is a podcast. I'll talk to you later about this. But, you know, I mean, we're going to have a good time, man. I'm very excited. Never been this happy in my life. I mean, when you know, you know. Ain't that what they say?
That's what they say. And I just want to say, live for the whole world to see, I love you, my brother. Congratulations. I can't wait to be there. It's going to be lit.
It's going to be very fun. You know, we might have a infamous Cody Dre performance. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know what's going to happen.
I mean, at a white trash wedding, you never know.
You don't know what's going to happen. I heard that there was a helicopter involved.
I'm just glad my mocha goddess said yes. You know what I mean? Because that would have been crazy. The uppercut from the ground would have hurt like fuck. That's all I know.
I know that we crack a lot of jokes on here, and obviously the people that's on here know that we say funny shit all the time. It's just like how we do shit.
Yeah.
What did you feel like when you decided, like, this is, you know, like, proposed or whatever you call it? Not proposed,
you
but
know what's
you get
crazy?
what I'm saying.
You're going to think I'm crazy when I say this. The first time I ever met that girl, I knew I was going to marry her. It was, I mean, I knew from day one that, you know, that was going to be my wife. Mm-hmm. And I'd never felt like that before. So it was, when you propose to a woman or however you decide to do it, it's a different feeling in your stomach. I mean, you know they're going to say yes because you've talked about it 1,000 times.
But it's still, like, nerve-wracking.
But it's like, goddamn, like, let's, you know. I mean, it's just like, you know, your stomach drops a little bit.
You have like a, what do they call it, like a pit in your...
I mean, I wasn't, but the thing is, I wasn't super nervous because, I mean, I knew what the answer was going to be. I knew...
But it's still like the fact that
the fact that you're, you know, not... Going out of your way isn't the word. It's the fact that you're stepping out of your... It's not even comfort zone because, I mean... I believe... From the moment I met that woman, that was going to be my wife. So it wasn't like, for some people it might be different. I mean, it was just like comfort zone for me. Maybe not really even a little bit because, you know, I always told people I was never going to get married. Mm. Bachelor life was for me.
You used to tell a lot of people we were going to get married.
Yeah, and I mean, we can still fuck. She told me that was okay.
I made sure that was definitely agreed
because
to.
I mean, honestly, I don't know that it would have worked if me and you could have fucked on, you know, Thursdays on the pod. But.
And she said that's fine.
Yeah, so, I mean...
She said the Danny stuff is still fine.
100%.
And I'm alright with that. Know, I can live with that.
But, real life, you know, that's a good girl. It's one of the best people in your corner, you know what I mean?
I was going to say, they do say that they say that when you find the person that you...
It wasn't even nerve-wracking. I mean, it is... To me, it wasn't. I mean, I knew the answer already. I mean, we had talked about it. I knew what it was going to be at the end of the day. It's not like it was...
It was like you... I get what you're saying. It's like you knew the answer.
Yeah.
You knew what was going to happen, but it's just like...
It was crazy because... Not crazy. It was just like... Weird...
Doing it, kind of?
Yeah, it was just like different knowing, like, this is what I want. Because I'm not a person, I don't believe in getting married twice. Like, if like, I don't know. If this, and I don't have any doubt in my mind that this would work, or obviously I wouldn't be doing it.
Of course.
But there would never be a second. You know what I mean? I don't believe in that.
I feel like, too, it's like, I noticed that, like, people, like, I've never experienced it myself, but people say that, not experienced the love part, obviously, but, like, I've obviously never been married, but people say that you have this instinctual feeling. Like, you know.
Like, the first time
like, there's a lady that called me Joe Dirt in there, and she's very handsome.
Very handsome.
Very handsome.
Yeah.
But what were you going to say?
So, like... You know, I mean, everybody on here that really listens to us, they know, like, a lot has been going on through the months.
Yeah.
But I met Anna, and genuinely all that just went away. The first night I ever spent with her, it was just gone. It was like an anxiety, really. And I know that sounds stupid, but it was like a dream to me. And, I mean, that's what it's supposed to feel like, I guess. I mean, there's nothing I love more than her. You know what I mean? And that's how you know it.
What's your
I guess.
favorite? What's your favorite thing about Anna?
My favorite thing about
Yeah.
Anna? I don't know. She pushes me, but she don't push me in a way like she means to. But you know, every day I wake up and try to be a better person because of her. I've never felt that need before in my life
Mm.
to put somebody before myself.
Mm.
But then you know, Anna came along, and I mean, it was like I changed overnight, really. And I don't mean that in a crazy way, but I really did. I just overnight I was a different person. I mean, I was happier. I was willing to change the person I was before to, you know, just be a better person, be the man that she deserves. And I know that sounds corny, but that's
No,
really
no,
what
no.
it was.
It don't sound corny because I feel like that's what that people like what you search for in somebody is somebody that makes you better or somebody that makes
Exactly, she does.
you know what I mean.
And I mean, she's great to me, and not just me, but great to the kids. You know what I mean? I mean, she's great to our boys, and I mean, there's nothing else really you could ask for. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like I don't know. I feel like it's one of them things that it's like you search your whole life
yeah.
waiting for that.
And a lot of people don't find it this young. I mean, I got lucky finding it at 23 years old. I mean, she's 24, old as fuck, pre 9/11 baby. No offense.
Hey, I know a lady that's in this
But-
chat and she is old as fuck, dude.
What's her name? What does it start with?
It starts with an E.
Ugh. How
She's old, like bowling league old. Like she
Bowling?
might be in a
God
bowling
damn.
league type
You're
old.
gonna see her up at Tinseltown, or not Tinseltown?
Woodleaf
goddamn it,
Lanes.
Woodleaf Lanes.
Should be
that's what I
Woodleaf
meant.
Lane and just double handed. She can bowl with two hands. She smells like mothballs. I fucking love it.
You know the crazy thing? I knew I was gonna marry her because I was already telling people, like, I'd talk and I'd be like, yeah, me and my wife are going to do this weekend. Like before, you know what I mean. I told my boss that one time. I was like, yeah, me and my wife were going to do blah blah blah. I mean, it was just easy. It just rolled off the tongue when I said it too.
Felton.
And I know that sounds like
No,
I
no.
know that sounds stupid, like just rolling off the tongue. But I mean,
It
I
felt
knew from
it
very
felt
early
natural,
that
like
was going
it.
to be my wife.
I was gonna say, yeah, I remember you told me one day, back before we had the lives and stuff, like.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry. We
No,
gotta catch
you're
up
good,
on
dude.
comments.
You're
dude.
good. You're good.
So, makes you want to rub your fingers. Panties. Okay, so Tyler
Guys, can
said-
you please stop creaming
You
over
missed
me?
my comments before that, bud. So Kenny said, "So are you really getting married?" I missed a clip showing the girls ? Tyler said, "Yeah, he is, Kenny. November 15th, 2026. All right, boys, I'm going to bed." That was all Tyler.
Okay.
Chris said, "Later, Xbox boy." Foot emoji. Kenny said,
What the
"Do I keep the beard for the wedding?" Damn, I gotta
Keep the beard. Keep
Damn,
it.
He said, "Damn, I got a year to lose weight." Kenny, keep the beard, keep the weight. It looks good on you. It's fitting. If you lost weight, I wouldn't know how to look at you.
Just be you, Kenny.
Tyler said, "See ya, bitch." So Kenny said, "It's God's work." Congrats, my boy. Stephanie said, which is my coworker.
Yeah. Okay. I know who you're talking about.
She said, "Think I got the title for the oldest lady." Ha ha ha. Probably older person in general in this cast. Stephanie, honest to God, I'm surprised you even listened to these two retards like talking about me and Cody.
Hey, Creek King,
Oh shit,
dog.
we are Creek Kent. That's an offensive word. I'm sorry, but us two dumbasses talk. But you know,
I think Kenny in a suit, if you're listening, which I think he still is.
Kenny will be a best man.
Dude, Kenny, you're gonna look fucking handsome, brother. Don't you think he will?
No, Kenny's gonna look sexy as fuck.
That's a handsome guy, dude.
That is.
We
And
love
you know,
Kenny.
At the end of the day, I know for a fact I have 3 people, 4 now, that's gonna help me through whatever in life.
Well, I was gonna say that's the thing too. Like, and I remember I know you haven't what's the word? Like confirmed the venue. and
Yeah, no,
stuff.
we're still looking around. We thought we found a venue,
Mhm.
but when we're getting married, November is like a hot month. can't remember the actual term they call it.
It's not peak season. Or
No,
no,
that
when
is the
you're
word.
doing
No,
it, it's peak season.
It is peak season.
Yeah.
And we found a venue in the mountains, and you know I like the price. I didn't know November was a peak season. But
makes
in the
sense,
mountains,
though.
you know,
It
the
makes
leaves are
sense.
changing.
Yeah.
You know, people, and the day we want to do it, which, I mean, for a certain reason, we're sticking to this date. I mean, there's no changing November 15th for us. But November is a peak season, and it's a weekend. And the venue we were looking at was like, it was $12,000. I mean, it was closer to like $12,500, but I mean, that's a lot of fucking money for.
Well,
I mean, I get, like at the end of the day, it only happens once.
yeah,
and
it's like a big
But I
day.
mean, 12,500, and we have other things that we want to do
What I
that require, you know,
yeah.
at least $10,000-$12,000. I mean, it's not like it's just a wedding and it's over. You know
What I think you should do, and I know this sounds random, but is like go to these places and maybe like stay a night. You know what I mean?
no, I
like
know
because
what
it's
you're
not
saying.
that far from me.
But
And
I
then
mean,
like check.
$12,000.
Well, these venues are these also hotel type venues? Like
No.
I know they're not. I've seen
One
them.
was
I know they're
okay. So the one that we really had our like heart set on was
the one you
was
sent me first.
the one I sent you.
Yeah.
It was a resort, and we were gonna stay there for a couple days, and it was in the mountains, and then. You know, we planned on going to like Cherokee for a couple days,
Yeah.
like going to the casino, and then
Yeah.
like going to Boone or something.
I've
and
never
just,
been to a casino.
just doing cool shit, but you know that one, it was literally going to be $12,000, and that's just for the venue. That's like
Not
we'd still have to
including the
cater
other
food.
things.
We'd still have to like rent the mic, like the sound system for like speeches.
Dude,
and-
I wish I had that kind of shit.
But I
The
know for a
sound
fact,
system
like
shit, I'll hook
if
you
like
up.
I
Wow.
find like a venue for, like even $4,000. Like I mean me and Anna, we both have people that are gonna assist us in
Yeah,
the process. So
for sure.
it's not just all on us. And at first, that's what we were thinking because I'm too. I don't want to say too prideful to ask for help, but I mean I know at the end of the day. Like, if a wedding venue costs me $4,000, then I have at least one person that it would only cost me $2,000. You know what I mean? So it's not.
I feel like though the only
I mean, it is a lot of money, but
Yeah.
it's one day for the rest of our lives.
Like-
you know what I mean? It's the first day of the rest of
well,
our
you
lives.
know, I was gonna say too, like you should probably have a photographer too.
Oh no, we're going to get a photographer because that's important. But honestly, we talked about. I've seen a bunch of places do, instead of getting a photographer, like they'll like, so when you come into the wedding, right,
Yeah,
you'll get a little
with cornrows.
cheap at,
We talked about it.
yeah, brother, you can do what you want. You'll get like a little cheap ass like digital camera.
Yeah.
Everybody would get one that's there.
And
a
like take
guest.
pictures.
And you'll just take pictures instead.
That's pretty
and that saves
fire.
us money on a photographer because you take pictures of what you like.
Mm.
And I mean, somebody's pictures are going to add up to what we like. They're going to be printed out. They're going to be hung on the wall.
I think that's cool too because you have like that real like aesthetic.
that's like the real life aesthetic. It's not
because
like
obviously
some
people
dickhead-
are gonna have their phones out as
Yeah.
well, but then you'll have people like taking pictures with the camera and shit.
But
I think that'd be cool.
you know, I mean, I knew you were going to be my best man. I knew you'd say yes no matter what.
I told you that a long time.
I was
ago.
going to make you suck my dick if you said no.
Still don't mind doing that.
All right, well, let's get to it now. And Kenny is going to be the first groomsman, and then it'll be, my cousins. I grew up with them. They're like my brothers. And then after that, who the fuck knows? But, it depends how much bridesmaids she has and all that. So,
Yeah,
but I mean, it'll be nice to,
I feel
Just-
this.
because I mean, I know that honestly, planning the wedding I feel is
The hardest part. That's why
It's
people have
not just the
wedding
hardest
planners.
part. It's the most stressful part because it's.
How
it's
much
like-
is a wedding planner?
I don't know. I gotta piss real quick.
I was gonna say.
And then I'll come
The
back.
only
read the
thing
rest
I
of
was
the
gonna say is, dude, the food you have to have spoon
No,
bill.
Anna. Oh, dude, if I could.
Imported.
Anna
We'll
knows-
go and catch it. Go ahead and
Dude,
piss. Go
we'll
ahead and
drive to
piss.
Oklahoma.
If you don't know what a spoon bill is, this gentleman has taught me all about spoon bill. Spoon bill, aka a paddlefish. It's a strange looking critter. Let me find a picture of it for you guys. Never had it. but Steven always talks really high of it. Hold on. It was like a inside joke for us for a long time. Let me see. Spoonbill. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what it is. This shit pops up a bird. It's not a bird, it's a fish. Hold on, let me see. I'll have to double check on top of it that this is what it looks like. This is what a spoonbill looks like. Hold on. See that snout on that sucker? Isn't that a wild looking critter? Hold on, here's another picture of it. Oh, hold on. See it? It almost looks like a gar, an alligator gar. But Steven says it's really good. I've been interested in a long time in trying it. We're importing it. It's not shit. We importing it. It's gonna be flying in on a hovercraft. I'm getting it flown in on a drone. Just from my boy. I'm getting it flown in. People's gonna be looking at, what is that? Is that the FBI? No. It's not Amazon either. That's fucking imported spoonbill, dude. Because that's how we keep it. Let me go to the chat. Let's see if anybody said anything new. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see here. Let's see. It's got what? Okay. Kenny Wood says, "Am I the best man? I gotta get a suit to fit." And then he also said, Kenny says, "Hammer truck sales wedding raised him up on the forklift." And then Aaron said, "Anna just asked me to be a bridesmaid."
Hammer truck sales wedding.
And then
it's not just a wedding. This needs to be your first and only. Motherfucker, this will be.
Wait, what?
Only. And I don't want photographers. I mean, well, we don't want photographers. We agreed on getting everyone
it's
like.
It's not just a wedding. This needs to be your first and only.
Brother, you should know that I don't believe in doing this twice.
I know. To be honest, the reason why I asked you that is, I'm not saying like Chloe's professional.
No, I know.
Chloe take.
Yeah, no, I know.
She would. I could probably.
No, I mean we could get her there, but the only reason that I said we agreed like we didn't want a photographer because we were going to give every guest and their +1 like a disposable camera and just print off all the pictures at the end of it.
This motherfucker Kenny said,
and then we'll have way more pictures and it'll be way cheaper. You know what I mean? I mean the price of a disposable camera is what, $15-20 a piece.
I was gonna say, this motherfucker Kenny said, "Bullshit. We having fresh crappie."
Shit, brother, you get us some fresh crappie, we'll have it. Hey, get us some catfish, I'll clean them there.
I've had crappie before.
Because I know the maid of honor, and I know she loves fucking catfish fillets. And you know what?
Catfish ain't
You know what? I'm a real white trash white boy. I'll fucking clean them right there at the fucking altar. Or not altar, but you know what I mean.
I'm gonna actually be I'm importing a sink from Italy with a backsplash on it.
So,
I mean, just straight.
Kenny, I'm glad you're watching because I didn't really, I never reached out, but I was going to wait until we got a venue. But then again, you are I know you're not my dad, but you're the dad in this wedding to me.
Well.
And so I'm not saying you have to. I mean, if you say no, I'll fucking pay for the open bar for everybody, but,
Well.
I mean, it is what it is.
Growing up, it's crazy because, like.
I mean, when did you ever see me anywhere other than Kenny's whenever I had the chance?
Well, the wild thing about all of this is I might have not really known you if it wasn't for Kenny. Because the thing that people don't know is, so, Steven is younger than me, obviously.
Stephanie says she knows a guy that'll get us cat. Yeah.
There you go.
Shit, y'all are going to be there anyway.
Oh, I showed him a spoonbill, too, by the way.
Steph, you and fucking Alan are going to be there. You might as well bring him. Fucking Olivia's going to be there, too.
But I remember, so this is how I remember Steven, this young man. I gotta hold my hand up. I was always older than Steven. Okay, I'm older. I'm like 10 years. How old are you again?
You're 9 years older than me.
Yeah, I always get it fucked up. I always think it's 10 because it's we talk about it. So I remember.
You're what, 30?
I'll be 32,
32.
next
You'll be
month.
32.
Or I'll be 32 in January.
And I'll be 23 in February.
Yeah.
So you're.
That's why I always get.
You're
mixed
not
up.
in a month, but I'll just call it.
But long story short, I used to see Steven because of Kenny, right? Who's in the chat.
And when I was a kid, Cody used to like tag me along and like fuck me in my ass when I was like a jitta boy. He was 18 and I was like 11.
What? Fuck you think?
I don't think I was supposed to read that, so I'm not paying attention.
It's not. It's about me. But anyway. But yeah, so I used to see Steven, I used to see him at Kenny's all the time. And I remember I pulled up over there and I was in my Blazer and I played you the iconic hit. What's the name of it, Steven?
Lotus flower bomb, my lotus flower bomb, you my lotus flower bomb.
And he loves the song. And quite frankly, I'm willing to perform it for you. Live.
Swear to God.
Live.
Cody,
dude.
because you got to think, as the best man, I mean, you got a lot of responsibilities. In theory, you're supposed to plan the bachelor party, but I don't want to do
Which
that.
I
and
would.
Anna don't want to do that. I just think me, you, Anna, and Aaron go to B-Dubs, sit at the bar, have a couple wings, watch a game, have a couple beers.
Have some hangout shit. But I mean, whatever you
I
want to
just
do.
want to hang out.
We can do
I
it.
don't care to
Like
go
I
to
told you the other
crazy
night,
shit
whatever
or
you
nothing.
want to do, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, and I mean,
If you want to
I'm
take,
not even asking you to pay for it. Like, it's not that serious. To me.
no, I'm gonna pay for it. But I'm saying like whatever like y'all want to do, we can. If you want to take pickleback shots off my ass at Ivan's,
Okay,
I'm about it.
Okay, well, we're going to Ivan's, and then we're going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I need to do one thing before we go to Buffalo Wild Wings. But, I mean, it's something special. I mean, there's nothing, I don't know how to explain it. There's no way to explain it. It's just
Hey,
something special.
can I carry a boombox in like Kenny Powers?
Dude, I want you to carry a boombox in like Kenny Powers. Or Chad Muska, that bitch, riding on a skateboard with a boombox.
Can I
And
flex?
also,
can I look?
this is-
Can I look swole outside of work?
Brother, you can look swole outside of work anytime you want.
I want to just.
And
roll
this
up
is a
just-
surprise. I haven't told anybody this. So if you're watching this live, or if you're watching this podcast even after it's been posted, you are the only people that's going to know this.
Mhm.
I have 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
I have 2 boys. So Flower Girl was out of the question for either one of them. We are going to have a Flower Girl. I picked her. So my oldest son, Jackson, he is going to be the ring bearer, right? Or the ring bearer. However you say it. That's what he's going to do. He's going to carry the fucking ring on the pillow. All right. My youngest son, I'm getting a wagon, putting ice in it. Or I haven't decided, and Cody, this is what I need your help on, and I need the viewers' help on.
Mhm.
What do you think about this idea? Titty vest, kind of like mine, but not like a titty vest, like a shoulder strap, like just married, like you know how the
Yeah,
girls
they
wear
were.
the pink ones for
It's
the
almost
yeah.
not a
But
satchel,
instead of
but
that,
it's like a.
It's like one of them cup holders. Isaac, right? My youngest son, the crazy one, beer in all of them, and he's handing them out to people, or a wagon with ice in it, and he's dragging it, and it's got like little airplane bottles and like 2 12-packs, and he's handing them out. Or a little teddy vest with just like a 6-pack or a 12-pack. But you got to think, like, either way it goes, because my son, you know, you know how one kid, I don't know, my youngest son favors me more than anybody in this world. So the only thing I'm nervous about is instead of him like handing out beer to like people in the stands, he's gonna just bring them all to me. Daddy, I got you beer. I got you beer, Dad. But I mean, obviously, we'll tell him like you gotta hand these out, blah blah. But
There's a part of me that wants to see the titty vest just for the legendary.
it's not a titty vest. It's just gonna be
Yeah,
like
I
a
know.
satchel. Because I'm gonna put my kids in a little suit. Because we already have colors picked out, and I don't know that I should disclose this on this. I don't want Anna to hit me, so I'm not gonna say anything. But it's just gonna be classic.
Let me think
Nice
on
and
it a little
classic.
bit. The practicality of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a part
Because
of me
I know it sounds stupid, but you know
because a
there's beer boys
wagon
now.
would be easy for him to pull.
To pull, and then he can just stop
It's
and
like-
hand people beer.
It's like
and pull it a little more, hand people
the
beer.
titty vest for me is like
But I also don't know.
iconic, but at the same time, not titty vest, but
The thing is,
we call it
I'm
titty
thinking
vest.
I should switch them. And I know Jackson's older, but Isaac is younger, so he doesn't like. He's not going to understand as much. You know what I mean? He's not going to know like, oh, I gotta stop every so often. But Jackson, you know, I tell him I'm like I'll be up there and I'll be like, stop, hand somebody a beer. But Isaac, he's just going to be like, Dad.
He's going to come bring you.
You know what I mean? But
I got you a beer.
So if I make him the ring bearer and Jackson the beer boy, Jackson's going to listen. When I throw my hand up, he's going to know to stop and go to both sides.
After I talked, Jackson told me that he's going to grab the microphone and say, back so saying.
And also, one thing I want everybody to know, I'm marrying my mocha goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Seating is going to be arranged. It's not going to be pick your own seating. Because I went to a wedding one time and it was this white guy. He was from New York. His name was Alec. He was marrying this Haitian, right?
Are you talking about the...
you know who. Alex Jones' kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, him. I went to his wedding, and I sat on the wrong side. Like, so it was all her family on one side and all his family on one. I sat on her family side. And, I mean, you know, it's not like a big deal, but, like, I feel like it should have been more integrated. You know what I mean?
Where people can,
It should have been. It
talk.
literally, like, dude, I could have breathed wrong. Or, like, somebody could have breathed wrong. Like, you could just see, like, even in the wedding pictures he had.
The people were,
like, it was
uncomfortable, kind of.
It's not uncomfortable. I was the only white boy sitting on her side of the family. And I just don't feel like it should be that way. So we're gonna pick and choose carefully who should sit next to each other. Like, I'm gonna put Kenny next to Anna's little brother Josiah and his girlfriend, because he's funny as fuck.
Mix it up a little bit.
He's funny as fuck.
Mix it up a little bit.
Obviously, it'll just be me and Anna at a table, and then you and Aaron. You know, I haven't figured it out yet, but y'all are probably, you know, I just don't want. I don't want it to look like we're segregating people. In a lack of better words, I don't want it to look like it's a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want it to look like that.
You want it to be meshed in.
Yeah,
like
exactly. I want everybody to just get along. And like Anna said, her family's very, like, you know, they just want to go out their way to talk to people. So I don't think that would be an issue. Like, I'm sitting my grandma next to whoever. Honestly, my grandma and Anna's grandma will probably sit next to
I was going to say that. That's what I do.
And then Jeremy is going to be there.
JJ.
I don't know who I'm sitting him next to.
I don't know, but whoever. Fuck it. I'll party with JJ.
Nah.
I'll pass him cigarettes.
The thing I need to get, like, across before the wedding is, like, Jeremy is a big part of his family. Like, you can't say no crazy shit to him. You know
He's a legend and a handsome guy. That's what I think about Jeremy. The joy sticker.
But there is a big support system behind all this. Oh shit, we have way more. I know a guy, yeah. Okay. Kenny said, brother, you always been a son to me. I will do whatever it takes to make your dream happen. You better be ready, because as a father figure, I will give a speech. Have the groomsmen hand the beer out. Not a good idea for kids to do that. You know, he might be onto something there. But I want both of my kids to be a part of the wedding.
I understand.
That's the part that's hard for me, because I can't pick and choose between. Maybe one could carry the engagement ring and one could carry the wedding ring, but both of them have to be.
If you want me to hand out beer, or somebody else to hand out beer.
The best man can't hand out beer. He's gonna be standing next
well,
to me.
somebody under.
Kenny's right under you. Like, Kenny will be right next to you. Maybe he could walk next and hand the beer. I don't give a fuck.
Kenny
Chris said, yeah, have him pull the wagon while the groomsmen hand it out. That's actually a good idea. Isaac could carry the wagon.
So you got two.
And then, like, have Kenny behind him, like, handing out beer to people. And then you wouldn't have to tell him, like, stop, buddy. Like, you know, we got to stop. We got to hand it out. Yeah, but no, I think that's actually a smart idea. I never thought of that. But, you know, I mean, a kid handing out beer. Hindsight is always 20/20. And I'm not in hindsight yet, but with everything like court proceedings happening, I mean, that's not smart. You know?
Well, I was gonna say through time, it's like kind of. I know it sounds
but I mean,
stupid,
we also have a whole year to plan it.
That's what I mean. You'll click more in.
Oh, I'm gonna show you this, Cody.
And things will.
Nobody in the world has seen this. You're gonna be a first, because I tried to show Anna to make sure she'd like it, which I know she's gonna like it, because this is what she told me she wanted. This is the wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you know they're always smaller.
Mm-hmm.
But she said she wanted a emerald, not emerald.
I like emeralds.
Marquise. She wanted a Marquise. Is it Marquise or Marquise?
Let me read it.
I say Marquise, cut down. But that's
I think
like
it's Marquise.
That's the actual engagement ring. But
This motherfucker said Marquise.
dude, look.
I know it looks
pretty
like
sure
it
it's
says
Marquise.
it. I think it's Marquise though.
It might be, but I'm gonna keep saying Marquise because that's the way I like it.
I like the name Marquise. I like the vibe.
So yeah, I mean that's pretty much the news for this week. It's big news, very big news.
Very big news.
You know, I would say I didn't expect it, but I 100% did.
I kept telling people, I said, it's going to be a very big pod. And they looked at me. They didn't know what was going on.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I felt like I had inside knowledge.
And you know everybody's
I had
happy.
the inside
So
knowledge of what was going on.
I genuinely, you know, honest to God, it was between you or Kenny for the best man, and the only reason I didn't choose Kenny is because it was family, and I feel like, you know what I mean? I mean, Kenny's more like a father to me than a family member.
Well,
yeah, I mean, that's a family member, yes, but I mean, it's just different. Like, you're the only person, like, outside of my family that, you know, I'd go to with problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nobody else.
Well, and that's the thing, too, is, like, I told you, like, when we were talking about it, I encouraged you to, like, dude, even if I wasn't, like, bro, I'm there. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean.
you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like, I'm going to be there to support you regardless.
Yeah. I mean,
with Spoonbill.
With Spoonbill, and I cannot wait to just eat pussy all night on my honeymoon.
I told this dude, I said, I've always wanted to write a best man speech. Like, I always wanted to, because I feel like that's like the coolest thing to get to write to your friend and the person that they're
because
about.
I mean we've known each other for, honest to God, I mean,
I've known you a long fucking time.
Friends because I was young.
We were. You were just young.
But I was just young. But I mean, we've known each other for a long time.
I've known you for a hot minute.
Yeah, and I mean it's.
And that's the thing
gonna
too.
Be good. I mean,
and that's the thing too is like I feel like you was talking about, like, I know that, like, if there's only, like, to be real, like, in this world, there's only like 2 people I could ever call on that I know has got my back in all situations, and that's you and Matt.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and I mean, I have friend-wise, like, not counting family. I mean, it's really just you. Like, I've had to cut a lot of people off in the past year.
But the thing that people don't see when we do, you know, before we were live,
depending on problems, I'm gonna say depending on problems, it's you.
Yeah.
In regular world problems, yeah, it's definitely.
Because I was gonna say, we always, like, back before we were live and shit, like, we would always talk. Like, I remember, like, we would, like, talk about stuff before so we had, like, our homie time, and then, like, we recorded, and homie is a gay term.
Homie is a gay
but
term.
We would always sit in here and talk about stuff, and I feel like, you know, the podcast, as fun as it was, like, it was also a way to
decompress.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
I mean, it just got a lot off our chest, and it still does. I mean, we still come in here, we'll listen to music, we'll hang out. I mean, for 20, 30 minutes before we hit record. But I mean, really, I mean, I don't know a moment that's going to top this in my life. You know,
for sure. I mean, it's a big day. It's a big deal.
This is the biggest thing that's ever going to happen to me.
They say, what is it they say? There's like a saying with weddings. I'd have to look it up. It's, I don't know. I have to get back to you on it. I know the saying, but I don't want to say it wrong.
And like I said, I have plenty of family. I mean, even I don't have like a lot of family, but I mean I have a lot of family, but not like people I'm willing to ask for help is obviously Kenny, Natalie, and Glenda. But and, I mean, I know it's not going to be too much of a struggle for me because I have them.
And the thing too is like to be real with you, like, out of a lot of people I know, and I know this sounds funny because we're on live and people are watching us, you're a real motherfucker. That's why I fuck with you. You've always been real.
Oh, no.
And you're
I mean,
always
I'm myself
yourself.
around everybody.
You're the same person around everybody, and
Yeah,
I
no,
fuck
I
with
don't
that.
change the
heavy.
way. I don't change the way I talk. I
No.
don't change the way I act. I
You
don't
say
change
the
way I do
same
things.
crazy fucking shit
Stupid
that
shit.
you
I mean,
say.
I remember the first time we went to B-Dubs, I was with you, and it was me, you, CJ, and Dre.
CJ.
And Dre was, I was like, I kept,
We were at Go Burrito.
yeah, no, that's what I meant. Go
Yeah.
Burrito, my bad. And I was like, y'all should get up there and perform like a song.
Yeah.
Because your album, it hadn't just came out, but it was still new enough
Yeah.
to where you should have
Yeah.
done it.
Which Dre,
And
I know
Dre-
you're not
and-
listening, but he fucks with that album. Heavy.
Yeah, no, I still listen to that shit. So every time Goodfellas come on, I never skip it.
That's his shit.
That's honestly probably one of my favorite shits. But we were sitting in there, and I looked at Dre. I was like, if the N-word comes on, can I say it? And he was like, I don't give a fuck. He was like, do what you gotta do. And I was like, okay.
Didn't he that same night? Didn't he
Nah,
say?
Dre's cool as fuck, man.
Yeah,
I fuck with him.
Dre's the homie, bro. I fuck with Dre. But what was that? What did he say that night that me and you was like, what? He said the baby was more Carolina.
Then J. Cole.
Then
And
J. Cole.
I'm sorry,
I
I'm sorry,
was
Dre,
like-
if you're listening. I don't fuck with that.
I remember I looked over and me and Steven both
When I
looked.
looked at Cody and
I was
looked
like,
at Dre, I said,
hell
what
no.
the fuck?
I was like, you fucking bugging.
He said hell no, and I said, what the fuck?
I was like,
No.
you
That-
fucking bugging.
You were tweaking. But, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, you're still my homeboy. So
Hey,
it is
all
what
of
it
my
is.
good fellas. You know I hate that song.
I know, you've told me that. I like that. and
Not
Part 2
him,
Vibes.
not his part. I hate my part.
K-Town Boys, Real Steppers.
I
I'll
think
say Carolina
I think
Pepper.
Dre went
No, I
on
fuck
that
with
song
that.
more than me. But there was some songs, and that was the cool thing too about that project.
Because
I
y'all
think
had
I
different
went in.
parts.
I
Yeah,
think I
no.
went in more on some shit.
I
and he
agree.
went
Your
in on
part,
more.
I'm not going to say your part was bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I did like Dre's part on that, but like Part 2 Vibes, I liked your shit more.
Yeah.
I liked it.
And that's the cool
but I
thing
like
about
both
it.
of them songs a lot.
Yeah.
Like, them are my top
And
two,
that's valid because I didn't think that I did that good on that song either. It's not
No,
that I
but
didn't.
your
do-
shit, I don't skip your shit when it comes
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
you know?
I feel you. It's just like, cause I remember I played that beat, so that beat was originally supposed to be on Pony Boy, and I played that beat, and Dre was like, "Oh, I fuck with that." He was like, "Send me the shit for it," and I was like, "I got you."
No,
And
that shit was good.
And I sent it to him, and then he wrote a really good verse, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, fuck," like, and then there was a song.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, me and Cody have been hanging out for
Long time.
goddamn, dude. I mean,
I
even
really-
if you count, I'm not gonna count before Hammer, but I mean, fuck, I worked at Hammer 7 years ago now. I think. I mean, it's been a while, 6 maybe.
It's been a while.
Cause I mean,
Damn, has it been that long?
2019, brother. I was 17 when I started there. I'm 23 now.
That's crazy.
I mean, we literally, and I know it sounds stupid, but you're like, oh god, this sounds so fucking gay coming off my tongue. You're like
Just
a,
say it. Let's embrace
it's
the
like
guy.
it's like a big brother moment. You know what I mean?
Fact,
you kind of
yeah.
watched me grow up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you did watch me grow
No,
up. But like,
I've always.
in a sense, even job wise, like you
Mm.
watched me move
Yeah.
on and move up in the world. I mean,
But the thing about that
You know what
ain't
I mean?
that ain't ghetto. It's crazy because I've always like in my head, it's like a weird thing because I've always kind of looked at you like a little brother.
yeah, no, I
But
know
at
what you're
the
saying.
same
But you
time,
only had sister
but we're
Phil
also like one thing
Bro,
that
we're like two Reeds and a Tard.
I was gonna you're the Reed, I'm the Tar.
I mean,
I was gonna say
no,
like
for real. Me and Cody always been like that.
and the crazy thing is, like, before we ever did podcasting and shit, if you walked up to us at fucking Whataburger,
Yeah.
we would be saying the same dumb ass
No,
shit.
No,
Like,
it would be crazy though. I mean, like, I remember one time, and obviously there's plenty of special needs people I know. I'm not meaning this in a
hey,
bad way.
shout out to the community, big dog.
Shout out, Twin. But me and Cody have went to Zaxby's with our boy CJ. It
Oh
was
my
lunchtime
God.
when we worked there. And this guy was like behind us, and I don't remember why I said it, but I looked at him and I was like, "My bad. I'm just taking my special needs brother out for his birthday." And this dude starts like crying and laughing, and he's like fucking dying. And Cody looks at me and said, "Damn, that's fucked up. What if I really was special needs?"
Because he was laughing so hard, I was like, bro, what if I was?
I
Because
thought bro was finna have an aneurysm.
I was like,
dude
I get
crying
it as
laughing.
funny, but it's like, I was like, damn, what if I was off? Just a little bit. What if I was blessed?
Yeah.
And he's laughing?
Yeah,
That
no,
guy,
I
though?
got what you were saying, but dude, that was probably like top 10 moments I've had with you.
It was very funny. Also, another funny moment was I remember at one point, I think me and you were together, or you were on the phone or something, and we went to the gas station, and you were asking them about the dick pills,
Oh yeah,
and you were
because I
God.
needed you to buy me a vape. Remember, because I wasn't. Okay, pause. Don't get me arrested. I wasn't 21 yet, but I just quit smoking cigarettes,
And you needed a vape.
and I needed one of them.
And
like,
we got
gas
a
station
homeless
vapes.
guy
Yeah.
to buy the vape. I do remember that.
And I went in there. We went in there, and I was like, what do these dick pills do to you? And I had no reason to take them bitches at all. I was just talking shit.
And that lady was like, and I was just sitting there. I was like, dude, that's the funny thing too.
Bro, but like me and Cody just like I'll be anywhere. Like, people hate going in public with me because I just say shit. And like, it's not always great, but I just say like whatever's on my mind
You
is gonna
say
come
it.
off out of my mouth.
Like,
I
what-
don't give a fuck.
A funny moment is when we went to, if anybody that watches the podcast or whatever, if you ever watched the episode of us going to Gravity Hill, right? That all came about because we sat here and we were low-key fucked up.
Low key, motherfucker.
and-
I threw up off the
and-
porch that night.
and
I
we
was
were low-key
fucking
fucked up.
trash.
And I was sitting here and I was like, you know what? I was like, Gravity Hill ain't that far from here. Let's go. And then you were feeling turned. You
And
was like,
fucking
let's
Aaron
go.
drove
Let's
us.
go. And
Yeah.
Hey,
no, I remember.
she drove us. And then we went. But anyway, it was like this Indian dude. He was, well, he was. He was an Indian guy.
No, I remember what I just remembered.
And
It was at the BP on Briegel Ferry. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And this motherfucker Steven asked him, he was asking like all this random shit, and I knew it was coming because I'm just used to it. And he was saying this shit to me. He was like, "How many of these things you do a day?" Then that motherfucker said
He
he
did
does
2
cans of Zen a day. That's fucking
what
insane.
else did I ask him, Cody?
What did you ask? Did you ask him if he got pussy or he ever fucked a black girl or something like that?
I said, do
Yeah.
you fuck with black girls?
And he was like, I fuck with all colors. I fuck with all colors. And then anyway, we're going to Gravity Hill. We're already kind of pieced up. And that
Dude,
was,
I'm trying not to throw up in the back of the car. We're like tossing this
I had a,
BlackBerry fucking Mike's Hard like back and forth to each other. I'm trying not to
we're
throw up 'cause
drinking
that
this
sugar hit
shit
my
high
stomach.
school style. And like
Dude,
passing
it
it
was
back and
god
forth.
awful.
And we were like plastered. Like
Like, fuck
before
that.
all of this.
No,
Well,
we had drank like a whole 12 pack of.
that
fucking
was probably the
Budweiser.
drunkest I've ever been on the pod. To
Yeah,
be honest.
no,
with
and that's the drunkest y'all have ever seen me on this pod. Because I usually drive home after. That night, I
Yeah.
slept on Cody's fucking couch. Like, there was no going home after that. Like, I slept
No,
on Cody's
you were
couch.
plastered because I
And
was
I was so drunk I slept with a fucking Eagles blanket. And I think that's what really made me throw up because I knew I was going to
No, I think that's why you slept so well. That's what
yeah,
I think
it's not
a lot.
I was fucking pissed
But-
drunk.
I was sitting there, and anyway, we're passing this shit back and forth, and we come up the steps at my house, and he's like, "Yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna throw up," and I was like, because when I have too much, bro, I throw
Bro, I
up.
forced myself to throw up sometimes.
And he was like,
I'll
"Yeah,
just-
I'm gonna puke."
If I go like sometimes and I'm drunk enough, I'll just throw up. Like that night I called you and I was on my front porch. That's what I did. I made myself throw up.
This motherfucker leaned straight over the fucking balcony and just, or whatever you want to call it,
The back deck. I
Back
always call it
deck,
the back
yeah.
deck.
and he fucking just fucking hurled, and I was like, dude, don't even worry about it. Like,
Bro, I
fuck
look
it.
up. There was like fucking. I looked over the deck. It was like pizza throw up. It was filthy. But
Dude, that next day that I went to work, I'm not even gonna hold you. My stomach was so fucking ripped up. But I remember you in the back seat like this. If you watch the fucking episode back, this is like behind the scenes. If you watch the episode back, like Steven's like, yeah, and his eyes are like closed 90% of the time. And we're
dude, I was
driving
so
back,
drunk. I'm like trying not to throw up.
and Aaron was
I gotta
like,
text Kenny.
she said, where do I turn? Where do I turn? He was like, you turn right here. And dude, you were not even fucking like comprehending anything. Like, you were fucking sloshed. And he was like, just turn right here. But Aaron, anyway, when we got there, Aaron was like, you were telling her something. She was asking us something, or you were asking her something, and you were like, just go or some shit, because you were so fucking plastered. And I was like, this motherfucker is zooted, dog. That was like the most zooted. But off of the pod, I've seen you way more zooted.
Yeah, no, because I remember that housewarming party.
Yeah, tell them about it. Fuck Big Lurch. This is a personal pod.
This is a personal pod.
Go ahead, tell them about it.
So, let me stand up real quick, Twin. So, I'm like, oh, fuck. I just moved out of, like, the house I live in now because I ended up getting it. Long story. Okay. So, I move into this fucking single wide trailer, right? I'm fucking white trash living. I have a housewarming party. And I text Cody, I'm like, you coming, Twin? And he's like, yeah. So, I'm waiting for him to get there. I'm playing beer pong with my boy CJ, and I'm like,
shout out that boy Kurt.
Piss drunk. I'm
gonna steal one more, dude.
Bro, drink as much. And like, I'm like young. Like, I'm not 21. I'm like,
you were probably like 20 or 19 or something.
Nah, I was 18 or 19.
Were you?
And my boy CJ, I tell him, I'm like, I gotta throw up, and I'm like stumbling like this. I'm like walking like this type shit. And my boy CJ, he's like this tall.
Hey, he was on some G shit though.
He was like, that's my boy.
Yeah, he was on some
and
G
he
shit.
put my arm
Shout
around his
Curtis.
shoulder and he carries me to like the side of this trailer, and I fucking throw up, and then immediately I'm still on his shoulder, and I fucking pull my dick out and start pissing, like while hanging on him. I swear to God, you can call him right now if you don't believe me. I'm hanging on him and I'm pissing. And then he walks me back over to the porch, and then Cody gets there. And Cody swears to God I said like what's up to him like 18 times.
No.
Or some shit. But like I all I remember is like they're outside. Can I say like I was smoking a blunt?
Yeah, you good.
So they were outside, they were all smoking a blunt. My boy CJ, he don't smoke like that. And he said, fuck it, I'ma hit it. Cause he was trying to fuck some bitch that was there. And he was like he'd like fucking
he was like,
I'm
not even high.
He said, I'm not even high. And then Cody says I said what's up to him like fucking 40 times.
That night, so before I got there, so if you so I had, that was back when I was doing shows, and I had a show, little show.
That was not the night I pissed in the living room. That was after that.
I had a little, well, it wasn't my show, but I performed at it, and I was at it, and you called me, and you were like, dude, are you gonna come or something? Like, come over, and you were fucking plastered when I talked to you. I was like, bro, yeah, I swear to God, I'm coming. And I was.
No,
and I was like, I'll be there. Like, just give me a couple minutes, because we were in Charlotte, and so we start driving back or whatever, and I get there, and this motherfucker Steven is like, no shit, he's sitting on some steps.
And I remember
and he's like
Cody.
this, and he's like, bruh, you showed up. And I was like, yeah, motherfucker, I told you I was gonna pull up on you. And
well,
then,
but at that time in our lives, I mean, you were, and I'm not blaming you by no means, but it wasn't hard to get a hold of you, but it was hard to
get me
somewhere.
somewhere.
But it's not, like I said, it's not Cody's fault. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it was never anything to do with Cody. But
it was crazy because you was like, bro, you're here. I can't believe it. And
you said I said that shit like
and
8
then
times.
that was like not that long after that. You walked over there and threw up and all that shit. And then you came back and you was like, bro, Cody's here. And you dapped me up. And I was like, bro, I told you. I was like, I just dapped you up. I'm here. And we were sitting out
We went in the house, I remember.
And that's when CJ was doing the swoop.
He was doing the
JB, dude. He was like, I'm not even high. He was fried.
He was fried as fuck. And then we go in the house, and I'm looking at Cody, and I'm like, bro, you know, like, when you, like, get so drunk you throw up, and then you just don't even want to drink no more, like, you just feel better. And, like, I knew I was drunk because I was just saying shit at that point.
Nah, the craziest shit is I knew you was drunk when you looked at me, and you was like, bro, let's take a picture. I was like, I got you. And then
I still have that picture on my phone.
I got it on mine, too. And you was like, let's take a picture. And I was like, all right. And I did something like this or some shit.
Yeah.
And it was just funny because, I don't know, that was a funny memory. I was buzzing when I got there because I had been drinking too.
No, it was a good memory.
You were like
I remember
on fucking Mars. I was like
trash.
On the moon. You were on Mars.
I used to, like, when I was a kid, there was no, like, cutoff button. Or, honestly, I could control it better when I was a kid than like now. Like now, I'm not saying like I don't drink a lot though. Like I'll drink on Thursdays.
Yeah.
And occasionally I'll drink on like the weekend.
Yeah, because people probably think by watching this pod
Yeah,
that
like,
we're
we're
like
just fucking
drunks.
trashy
It's
on-
not like
No,
that.
no.
We normally drink when we do the podcast, and then we might like drink on a Friday
And,
or
like,
Saturday or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. And like, but I don't know. Like I don't know. I think we do good though. I mean, we don't like fucking.
It's not like you wake up every morning fiending.
Yeah, no.
for
it's not like
alcohol.
I wake up for a beer. Like
I-
I could, if I honestly I could come in on Thursdays and just not drink and just be okay.
Well,
But
there's
the
been
only reason, if you want to know the God honest truth, the reason I drink while we do this podcast, and we drink for the same reason, is because I get mouthy, and it's not that I get like fighting mouthy.
it loosens you up.
It loosens me up. I talk more. I say what's on my mind.
Because I have more, like, and I'm sure you do. with
Even
this
if I
as
just
well.
drink like 3
I
or
have
4
like
beers,
anxiety when I'm
Yeah,
sober,
no.
like talking about things, and when you have a few drinks or whatever, you're more like kind of going with the flow, and you're kind of more
Yeah,
open to
no,
what's,
100%.
you know what I mean, more susceptible to the topic. But believe it or not, there's been podcasts where we didn't drink.
Yeah.
Like we might have had one beer.
Our old podcast, I was like, now I know like my limits, like where I can drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and still make it home safe.
for sure.
Like, and if I ever don't feel safe, I'll just stay here or just call it
Always.
or whatever it is. But
No, you
like-
I've always told you, bro. You can
yeah,
say
no,
it.
and I know that. But like back then, like when the old podcast, I remember I used to drink 1 beer or maybe 2.
Mhm.
And I'd say, yeah, I can't drink more than this. Like, I won't be able to drive. And which isn't true. Like, I could have drank more and been able to drive.
But it probably wasn't a good idea.
I mean, I wouldn't have even been tipsy. I just didn't want to. Because, you know, like, growing up, like, and this is live. I mean, I don't really care. But, like, my dad was a drunk. So I never wanted to put myself in a category of that. You know, especially because I already had a child. I mean, I had my first child young.
Yeah, you had to grow
So,
up fast.
I mean, you know, I just didn't want to, you know, drink more than what I needed to. And I mean, when you're 19, 20 years old, you drink 2 beers, you get pulled over. I mean, you're losing your license for a while. I mean,
Even
know
if
what I mean?
you really didn't drink.
you could blow a .01 and you're still going to lose your license if you're under 21.
Because you can't blow
And
shit.
that's like what was that's like the biggest thing now. But like now, I mean, I know I can blow a .08. I don't want to get nowhere close to that and get behind the driver's seat of my car, especially not with my future wife being in the passenger seat of my car.
for sure.
But I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, it's just
Yeah, it's
it was just a lot at the time, like, you know.
and that's crazy because like
But I also think that's, like you were talking about, like how I knew she was the one. I think that's also what helped me is because I was just able to let go of everything before, like, you know, all the shit that, you know, we
That
went
people
through
don't
or
know
I
about.
seen
Yeah.
or, you know, had to be around. You know, it was just
and that's
over.
crazy
I
because
don't even think about it.
I remember
It is
one
what it
time,
is.
well, more than one time, but we were talking and I was like, dude, it's just like a chapter of your life. Like,
Yeah.
it's everything is a like I know this sounds stupid, but everything is like your life is like, not to sound cliche, it's like a book, and you have different
It is,
chapters, and you
literally.
flip the page on that chapter, and then
And I
you're
mean-
on to the next chapter.
I know I've talked about it before, and it never got posted. But like when I was a kid, you know, my uncle was, you know, he was. I'm not gonna say names or nothing, but you know, he was a drug addict. I mean, I saw a lot of shit happen around the house. I
Was
mean,
that the woo-wah in the soda can?
the bottle? Yeah,
Soda bottle, that's what it was.
He used to cook shake and bake, brother. But
Shake and bake.
you know, I mean, not as bad as it sounds. I learned a lot of things at a young age, but I also learned what not to do at a young age.
Yeah.
And,
Because you
I
see
mean, I
people
remember,
do
like,
it.
I mean, even not my uncle, like my own, like my dad. Like, I remember he was fucking with his girl at one time, and I mean, I remember we heard bop, bop, bop on the door. And me and my dad had to go hide in the closet. Like, me and this other kid was just, like, hanging out, watching a movie in the living room with this bitch he was fucking. And we had to go hide in the closet because she was married. I mean, it's... But not that. Like, I mean, you know, I'm sure y'all will hear more fucking more of me and my uncle's stories, which are the fun ones.
I was gonna say, I think you dropped some gems on the last one, or was it the one we didn't release?
It's the one we didn't release. I'll drop one, and I'm not talking no more about, not on this episode, but the one that always sticks out on me, because I tell people and they're like, "Oh my god, that must be traumatic," but I don't even think about it. Like when I was a Jetta boy, like, and I'm talking young. My uncle, he used to hang out with this guy, or several guys, because, I mean, they were, you know, I mean, my uncle used to be a drug addict.
So they used to run together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the story behind this was. I don't know if this dude owed him money or whatever. But I remember my uncle came back. My uncle, this other guy, and this other guy came back. I'm going to give them fake names. So my uncle...
Can you name one of them, Todd? Just for
my
me.
uncle, Stevie Joe, and Todd came back, right?
Yeah.
Todd covered in blood, like drops all over him, all over his neck, face, stomach. Stevie Joe, he had a little bit of blood on him. My uncle, you know, not really a whole bunch of blood. And I look over, I see this dude, because they lived in this trailer. Over here was like a Motel 6 kind of apartment, like a ghetto-ass apartment.
Like
a
fucking...
Or not like an apartment, but a hotel. You know what I mean?
It was like a...
and it was this dude, he was walking around on a phone, and he was, like, kind of leaning over, like, trying not to fall out. And I remember, I don't know what the backstory was, like, if they owed him money, or I mean, if he owed them money, or if it was just, like, you know, he had bad papers, because, you know, my uncle had been in prison, or, you know, I mean, he could have been a pedophile. There could have been a reason behind it. I never asked. I mean, I was too young to know better. But I remember Daniel screaming, "Look, I got more blood on him," because he was trying to fuck my uncle's wife anyway. He was like, "Look, I got more blood than anybody." He said, "There's more blood on me than anybody," and he really was, like, head to toe, like, covered in, like, drops of blood. And people think this is traumatic, but, like, to me, it's just like,
because you were living in it, like, you were there.
But, like,
so
I was with
like...
my uncle more often than I probably should have been. So it's not like, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just like,
it was just like a part of
live.
life, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, honestly, if he had bad papers when he was in prison, you know what, like, if he was a pedophile,
they checked
or a
it,
child,
shit. Yeah.
Like, I'd respect that more. Like, if he just owed you money, I'd still respect that. Because, I mean, one thing that taught me is to never play about money. Like, motherfucker, if you owe somebody money, you better pay them back, type shit.
Yeah.
But, no, I remember, and then they start telling, like, stories, and they're like, yeah, I held his neck up while dude kicked him in the throat. And that's why Jesse had, that's why Todd had so much blood on him. Because homeboy held his neck up, and I remember Stevie Joe had blood on his boots, which isn't his real name, obviously. And, but he had kicked him in the throat, and that's why dude's blood splattered everywhere. And then, you know, you can see him walking in the hotel parking lot on the phone, and they were high on meth, so they were tweaking out. But, I mean, I don't know. I just never felt like that was, like, a traumatic experience. I felt what was more traumatic is, like, people beating on the door, or, like...
And you gotta, like,
when you're at your uncle's, like, people beating on the door, your uncle... fucking grabbing a baseball bat, hiding in a closet,
and you don't fully know, like,
and like you're young, like, I mean, you know what's happening, like, you know he's a drug addict, but you don't fully know what that means at the time.
You don't know what comes with that.
Yeah,
lifestyle.
but I mean, it always was what it was, and I mean, anytime I was over there when somebody was beating on the door, it was somebody either looking for meth or just one of his homeboys looking to get high. But I don't know. Shit just never bothered me like it does other people.
Oh, no. You read these comments, didn't you have me come over the night you were pissed? And...
No, he didn't come over the night I pissed on the floor. That was a couple nights later. I already said that, but... No, I mean, do you have any lore you want to drop?
Well, I feel like this is a good time to tell the Ronnie Chavez story again, now that we're live.
Hit us with it, because this shit is fucking...
So...
This shit makes me...
Steven loves this story. This is the moment Steven's been waiting for.
Dude, this is one of my favorite all-time stories ever.
So, growing up, there was this dude, and his name was Ronnie. I'm not gonna say his last name because I found out not long ago he actually passed away. But his name was Ronnie, so that's all I'm gonna say. And
Just give him the fake name that I gave him.
what? What was it?
I can't say it because it's his real last name.
Okay, but his name was Ronnie.
Yeah.
That's true.
I always used to say Ricky.
So Ricky Bonavez.
That's close enough.
Ricky Bonavez.
Ricky Bonavez.
I will never forget. So we were. I'm not going to get into details of why he was where he was or any of that, but he.
I actually don't know why he was where he was.
Oh, I'll tell you off air.
Oh wait, no, I know why he was like at the house he was.
Yeah.
That's what. Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
I know what you mean.
So back then we used to collect football cards, baseball cards, like before it was a trend. Like we collected, and let me get in the frame. And we collected cards. Like, that was the thing. Like, we would trade them. So, it was me, my cousin, and our friend. We'll call him Lil Fridge, which that was his nickname. And he, one night, what'd I call him? Ricky what? Bonavez?
Yeah.
Ricky Bonavez came in there, and he was like, hey, if you give me some money, I'll pick you up a pack of cards to Lil Fridge, not me. And he leaves and he's gone. And it's like summertime and shit. Or it might have been wintertime, I can't remember. And he leaves and blah blah blah, we're hanging out. And he comes back and this dude is sweating like he's been to the gates of hell. Like, this dude is sweating like he fucking worked a construction job for the last hour and a half. Oh, you're good. And long story short,
I was listening, I promise.
because Lil Fridge gave him money for, like I said, to get some cards, right, at the drugstore. Well,
How much money did he give him? Okay, this is important.
I think it was like $10 or $20.
It was like $15.
Or $15. It was
Pretty
somewhere
sure it
in
was
that median range. And he comes back, he's sweating. I mean, this motherfucker looks like he just performed a Motley Crue. Like, he's sweating, he's drenched. And Lil Fridge is like, where's my cards? And he was like, oh man, I forgot all about your cards. I didn't even think nothing about them. I wouldn't even think nothing about that shit. Basically, Bonnie Chavez went and took his $15 that Josh
Also, hold on. Before we continue, rest in peace, Bonnie Chavez.
Rest in peace, Bonnie Chavez. The boy.
You sound like a fucking legend. I'm sorry.
He is a legend, quite frankly. But he gets back, story told, sweating. And he's like, where's my cards? And he was like, man, I wasn't even thinking nothing about it. Bonnie Chavez took his $15, and I don't know what she looked like, but for how he was sweating for a $15 bop session, screwing her.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
A hooker.
This motherfucker fucked a hooker with his $15, brought back no cards. Legendary. Fucking legendary, dude. And that must have been some good woo-wah. Because he came back in there straight up sweating, dog. Like, he just played a pickup game.
Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Can you keep these people entertained while I go piss?
Yes.
Especially before we say goodbye.
But he
came to be here for this one.
He came back in there and he was sweating. I mean, this motherfucker looked like who was that? What was that song? I can't remember the name of it. But homeboy was like standing in the rain, and that's how Bonnie Bonavez looked when he came back in there. He was blessed that night, and quite frankly, all his stars aligned. I mean, boom, boom, boom. Where's the cards? Ain't got them. But at the end of the day, that dude's a legend. R.I.P. If I knew where his grave was at, I'd go put $15 on that motherfucker right now for what he did. What he did for the streets. He took $15 for cards and went and got some drip with it. It's just legend. And that's all I can say about it is he's a legend. I mean, And then I remember one time we were all playing football outside, and this gentleman, he was a lot bigger than me. This fucker tackled me like a grown ass fucking man. Like I just straight up ate shit. And I got up, and I remember me and my cousin looked at each other and was like, God damn, this motherfucker's taking this shit serious. This motherfucker was playing off that Nerf ball like he was in the Super Bowl. Because he wasn't playing no games. And then we were playing the game one night. We were playing NCAA baseball. We were having a tournament because that was the thing to do back then on PS2. And Bonnie Badaves, he hits it. And when he hits it, I mean, it's him and my cousin. They done play back and forth. This shit's crazy. This is like watching BattleBots. And that shit goes, and I swear to God on my soul, it glitched up it glitched up, and it gets stuck, and he's just trying to get it. My cousin's like, nah, run it back. That's a glitch. And Bonnie Badaves, he said, hell no, that ain't no glitch. That's the game. And my cousin, he stood up and he slammed that goddamn PlayStation 2 controller. The whole city of Kannapolis heard him slamming. And I was laughing like hell. But looking back, he should have got a run back. That's Bonnie Badaves, dog.
That is Bonnie Badaves.
It's Bonnie Badaves.
Big Dick Bonnie.
I'm sure he's hung in heaven. And what I mean is phallus size. He's probably got like 8 twisted tea cans that just slopes to the ground. I'd lick him. Not in a gay way, but just like I'd lick it.
Sucks his phallus.
I don't think you'd be able to do it like that because he is seriously fucking hanging.
Yeah.
I gotta piss now too, and then we'll close it out.
It felt great.
I held it.
So Cody's gone. You know what? Fuck the story.
Tell them one more story before we cash out.
Yeah, fuck him. You know what? I'm not listening to him. I'm not telling another story. I'm gonna tell y'all how me and Miss Anna May met. So me and Kiana, we randomly matched on a dating app. I was actually doing the podcast. It was a Thursday night. It was the 17th. I'll never forget. We met on the 19th because I was at my little cousin's hanging up a TV. We were texting. She said, you know what? Come see me type shit. She was working. So I go to the hotel she was working at. And I stayed there with her. We went to Razoo's. I slept in jeans. She still gives me shit for sleeping in jeans because I was trying to be respectful. Not trying to hit on the first date type shit. You know, that's how me and Kiana met, really. And, you know, one day she was like, you know, I was like, you should come over type shit. She was like, oh, I'm going out with my friends. Let me know when you want me to be there. I texted her like 10 minutes later. I was like, you should come type shit. Pipe shit the other night. What's up, Cody? Bit all back. I done told another story.
What was the story?
Doesn't matter.
Damn, I had to watch it back live.
You'll have to watch it back.
I had to piss.
He had to piss. He had to drain that fucking lot lizard. That's what we call his dick, is the lot lizard.
Dude, what? No, hold on. Before we end this thing, what was... When I seen you at the Craig Morgan concert in Kannapolis, and I had to use the fucking Porta-John, and you said some nut-ass shit, and there was just a bunch of fucking idiots. Laugh. You said this is his first time pissing by himself or some shit like that.
I think that
I had to piss so bad.
This is his first time pissing by himself. Yeah, that was it.
I was like, dude, I had to. That shit was insane, dude. I had to piss so bad.
Yeah, no, that is exactly what you said.
I was horny about it. You can have it if you want.
And no, I told him about how me and Anna met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'll have to watch.
I couldn't hear. I was peeing so hard, fam. I was streamed out, fam.
So anyway,
What
This
an
wasn't the
episode.
topic. This wasn't the topic we planned to
How
cover.
about we just do the topic we were going
But
to do?
this is, we'll call this a bro talk, even though it wasn't really like a bro talk. It was like a hard talk. I mean, it's a
it's
bro
so
talk.
much funner live.
Yeah, because
you
people
can
are
just air it
commenting
out.
and like looking and like.
I don't know if
talking
anybody's
back.
commented afterwards. Let me see.
No, nobody's commented after.
Well, fuck them. But yeah, we used to do episodes like this, and then we wouldn't put them. Well, back then, like it wasn't like a, you know, what I mean, it wasn't like an announcement type deal. It was just like
Yeah.
we would just go in and just fucking like, and we wouldn't put it out because we would just get sloshed and just say random shit.
Yeah, no.
Dun.
I'm not gonna repeat that because I'll get called a racist. No, really. We did have a good time.
We did.
We
It was a
did.
pleasure being here with everybody. Really,
I'm
Really
pleasured.
cool vibe.
I'm pleasured to the max.
you're gonna be really pleasured when the camera cuts off.
No, we
Dennis is coming to pleasure you.
we talked about a lot.
Big Lurch, we'll see your ass next week.
Really, I can't wait to get married. Honestly, I would have done it last Saturday if I could, but you know, it doesn't always.
It doesn't always work out the way you planned.
But you know, I mean, honestly, I would have got eloped immediately. Doesn't bother me at all.
Hey,
You know what? Fuck the wedding. I might get eloped.
do it. I might get eloped and
Jack off.
jack off.
Cream.
That might be what I do. Because that's a big move. I was, last thing before we hang this thing up, I was talking to my grandma the other night, and she said, yeah, I was listening to you guys, because my grandma don't care, and she said, yeah, I heard y'all saying some off-colored stuff. That's what she said.
Yeah.
And she said, and I told her, I was like, yeah, but I know you're like cool, like you don't care. And she was like, yeah, y'all said some off-colored stuff, but hey, I thought that was pretty thug. She was like, yeah.
It's pretty fun.
That was just like, yeah.
And Cody's grandma, if you're listening, we love you.
We super love you.
Yeah,
Amazing.
you're good people.
Incredible. Glenda, we also love you, hon.
Yes, of course.
Danny, we really love you more than
Danny,
you'll ever
please,
know.
just stuff that dick down our throats the next time you see us.
Can you just please have Danny's phallus going in the inside of, or can he hop out butt naked outside of a cave? Please.
That'd be wonderful. Yes.
I would just.
At our
I would
wedding,
adore
our
that.
wedding, you know, Danny's just his suit is just nudity.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Yeah, no, I cannot wait.
I cannot.
And I don't know, Anna never. Hold on. Before we end this, I need to call my wife. Can I disclose colors? So we have the colors picked out.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Anna, she'll be wearing a white dress. I'll be wearing like a black and white suit.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a red rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
For our groomsmen and bridesmaids, you're gonna be wearing all black
Mm-hmm.
with a pink rose. And then, but we talked about like, so our grandmother's like, her grandmother will be the maid of honor, and my grandmother will be the maid.
You told me earlier. It's called. I can't remember what the name of it.
I honestly, I know I've said it like 14 times.
Was it matron?
Matron, yeah,
Yeah.
matron of honor. And they'll wear probably black with like a pink rose,
Mm.
but like that's the colors. So, I mean, it'll be nice though. It'll be like more classic. Me and Anna are gonna wear white. She'll wear white, and I'll wear like a white tux, a white and black tux, obviously with a red rose. But I think
I gotta
that'd be
keep
nice.
you away from hot dogs that day because if you get mustard on a white suit, are you wearing white? You said.
Yeah.
If you get mustard on a white suit, I'm keeping a Tide pen in my pocket.
That's what I do. I'm not
It's
gonna
my
lie.
job.
I'm gonna eat some pussy that night.
Once everything's over with,
It's gonna be on my face.
once everything's over with, I encourage you to get freaky.
And you know, the biggest thing to me aside getting married to my wife,
Yeah.
was the kids being there, and I've already attained that. So
I was wondering about that, but
what is it?
I figured it would work out.
Yeah, no, I mean it would have had.
I was gonna ask you offline.
Yeah, no, because no, I needed the kids for that because obviously Jackson or Isaac will be the ring barrier, and you know we'll have one of them pulling a wagon full of beer and Kenny giving beer out to people. And
I can't wait to see Kenny hand beer out. He's gonna look so good.
no,
Not as good as Danny, but he's gonna look good.
It's
Do you mind if I invite that groundhog?
Oh please.
Okay.
No, it is.
I was worried about asking about that, but thank God.
No, it's going to be a very, very good time for
Would you like to invite the Scorpion? I'll put a fucking suit on him.
Please.
If that little bastard stings me, you know what I'll do?
Can I put him on pants?
I'd love to.
All my dick swelled up like a clamshell pie.
You have my blessing to do it. Can you imagine a fucking scorpion posted up on your shoulder while you're getting married? That's pretty legendary.
Well, Cody, we didn't cover a single fucking bit of this episode. I don't even think we said the man's name, but
Big Lurch, we'll cover you next week.
Big Lurch,
Hey,
next
that
week.
will-
We already have the information,
Yeah.
so it'll save us some time.
And it will be a good episode because he was a shitty rapper. And
Yeah.
I know all about that because I used
Yeah.
to be a shitty rapper.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, these days it's just different. But, you know, I'm glad we just got to hang out with the viewers. And if you were live, you got to see everything that got said. And
You got to see a real moment. That's what I like to tell them.
a lot of my family was in the chat. A lot of my friends were in the chat.
That was cool. We actually had like more viewers than we ever had. But
20 views we got on this one. And, I mean, that's decent. But, you know,
it is decent.
next week, Big Lurch. It's not a secret anymore.
Big
Coming
Lurch, rapper, cannibal. He eats pussy, eats ass, eats tits. And he smokes cigarettes.
And in about a year from now,
I know you
a
cut
little
my
less than a
fingernails.
year, me and Miss Anime will be married.
It's gonna be live.
Shit, fuck it. We can do it live, brother. And
I'll carry a camera around.
people
But
think,
only under the condition I get to carry a big ass 1990s
people
camera
think
around.
we should, 100%. People think we should hire a photographer. I just think we should give everybody a disposable camera because it'll be cheaper. And, you know, I know one of my family members commented under there that they will spend whatever to make my day special, but I don't want people to feel like it's all on them. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a grown-ass man. This is what I want to do, and
I will
what
show
I'm
up.
going to do whether y'all come or not. I mean,
I'm coming cornrows. Might get a grill for it.
please get a grill.
Tops or bottoms? What you think? Tops probably, because I got fucked
Coming
up top days.
for making everybody grill.
Can I shake? Can I
Nothing,
shake
okay.
people's hands like the
What
president?
you looking at? I'm
You
looking
wanna
at
see
your
one?
grills. Your grills.
And I'll just walk around all day like this.
You should.
I want to show them my bling, dude.
Did Johnny Dang make that chain? Or
I'm gonna have. It's gonna be a Johnny Dang Bonnie Bonavez collab. It's gonna be nice.
Bonnie
It's gonna be
Bonavez.
really nice. I'll even clean my face up. I'll have my shit looking nice, dude. Gotta look nice, dude.
You know, I honestly am glad that. You know, a lot of people go into marriage thinking it's a scary thing or it's a.
Intimidating thing.
And if you think that, I don't think you should get married. I think if you have second doubts, even during proposal, it wasn't meant to be. I mean, in my heart, I have no second doubts. I know what it is. I know what it's going to be. And, I mean, it makes it easier for me at the end of the day to get up in front of everybody and
Say it.
love my wife. and
What do they say? Confess your love.
Confess my love, exactly. That's
And I'm gonna confess my love for you.
actually a good term, and you should with your mouth right now. I mean, if you won't,
I will, but we'll get banned, so we'll have to do it right after I hit
Yeah,
stop.
exactly, because these
But then
pants
I
are
will.
done really easy.
Yeah,
I
but
just
then
want
I
you to
wouldn't.
know. I can do it with one hand, like this.
Pretty hot.
But
That guy over there, he's hot.
No, really, I am honestly very excited for this wedding.
It's gonna be.
It is. Oh no, very lit. Me and Anna May getting married.
Can I do
By
the
the way, her
worm?
real name isn't Anna for everybody that's been listening, and her name isn't Mocha Goddess. Her name is Kiana Woods.
But doesn't
Mocha Goddess, I feel,
Let me
is
just-
very fitting.
Let me say this
because
out
that is my
loud.
Mocha
Let me
Goddess.
just say this out loud, so you know how cool it sounds. Mocha Goddess Woods. How do you like that?
I think she's just gonna have to change her whole name.
To Mocha Goddess?
Mocha Goddess Woods. Yeah.
That's a beautiful name.
Because I'm wet. Like,
I'm wet.
after you said that, I'm wet. And,
I'm wet.
And
I'm not
think
even
that's-
involved with the sexual process, and I'm wet.
No, I cannot. Honestly, and I know this sounds nasty and like I don't care about her, but I do care about her very much. I cannot wait to consummate this marriage. Spread them legs. Bow! Know what I'm saying, Cody?
I completely know what you're saying. It's gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna be magical. It's
Can
gonna
I
be
please,
fantastic.
after like y'all, when you, not the consummating part, but the part where you're in front of everybody, can I please do the worm? I've always wanted to do the worm in front of a
100%.
crowd of people.
Brother, you can do whatever you want. You
Okay.
can beat off in front of everybody.
I was nervous to ask that. I've always wanted to do the worm in front of a whole bunch of people, and I
Are
feel
you
like
excited? And I know the answer to this because we talked about it before. Are you excited for your best man speech?
I am. I'm nervous and excited.
Nervous.
I'm nervous because I want it to be perfect.
Okay, nothing's perfect in this world. But
That was very.
no, I
Gotcha.
don't mean that in like a pussy way. I mean,
I know what you mean.
but I mean, don't be nervous. I mean, it is whatever you write, whatever's from your heart is right. I mean, and
I got
mean
a
that
big
in the
heart.
best way.
They don't know it. I got a big heart.
He's got a big heart.
And I've been off
And a
the
big
camera
dick.
half the
Trust
show
me.
because I keep leaning sideways. I have a big heart and I'm ready to give it.
Serious. I mean, whatever you decide to write on that piece of paper, and I'm not being funny right now, is whatever should be said. There's nothing else other than that. I mean, it's us in that moment. Not me and you, but you know.
It is kind of, in a way, me and you.
Yeah, but I mean, it's. I mean,
Like in a weird.
but if
hot
you get
way.
nervous, because I know, like, I get.
Nah, I won't be
bad.
nervous.
I get like.
It's
bad
one of them
anxiety.
things that I'll overthink
But-
30,000 times,
And then when you
and
do
then
it,
I'll
it'll
just
be
do
like,
it.
It's over. And
No, it
matter-
won't be it's over. It's like, I want this moment to be
forever. Yeah, but
legendary.
no matter if you when you say your speech, if you think you missed something, just don't overthink it. Because I mean, you
I
know,
won't. I'm coming.
people tend to do that, but just
Because when I write it, you know what I'm going to do? Of course, when I get, further
and you
along,
have
I'm
to
going to
mention
make sure.
Lotus Flower Bomb in there. I mean, it's
For real?
dude. That's literally the first time I ever remember was Lotus Flower Bomb. You have to mention it, and I mean, it's nothing is perfect. No speech is perfect. I mean, what I think is perfect, Kiana is not going to think is perfect. You know what I mean?
I'm going to get this tattooed tomorrow, so I
Or what
remember.
Kiana thinks is perfect, I'm not going to think is perfect. So whatever you think is key details in our friendship, in our life, in our homosexual relationship, that's
Which
what
I-
you should mention.
Hmm. And it's going to be sad, but I'm just glad. It's going to be sad in the sense that we aren't forever, but we are forever.
Yeah, no, 100%.
In a hot, nasty, twink way. And I'm
a
cool
lot
with
of people
that.
are going to have to, like Kenny. Kenny, you might not know this. He's a twink for me.
He is.
He's going to have to let me go. Glenda, my grandmother, she's already.
Are you familiar with that song? It said,
She
let her
knows
go.
I'm a really good girl.
Let her go. What? You only miss the line when you're feeling low. I'm gonna be sitting there. It's gonna be incredible.
Honest to God, the two key components, and I didn't really have any, because I dated one girl after my split up, and it hit everything. It was being good to me and my kids, and she did that and everything else. So
You know what? It's
they
all.
say that the easiest way to a man's heart is his stomach. The woman can cook.
No, I just
The
thought
woman
you were
can
about to
cook.
say something funny.
The woman can cook. She's
Yeah.
good to me. She's good to my kids. I mean, There's nothing else I could ask for, really. I mean, she's just good people all around. I mean, more than that, I'm not gonna go into detail on
Yeah.
here. If you're not at my wedding, fuck you.
Yeah, this is confidential now. I'm blocking
it's all
the whole
confidential.
world from hearing the confidential news. Don't worry, I got this. Me, I'm like a security guard. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't turn them on. But yeah, it was a good episode. It was different. But well, let's sign them off. I want you to sign us off tonight.
You want me to sign you off?
I want you to sign us off.
You know what? This is gonna be a different sign off. I'm not gonna tell your mom she's handsome or your daddy's sexy.
Which we always want people to know that, but
We do.
a little different.
You know what? If you're listening to this right now, or if you have listened
Let
to
us
the
fly
night,
bomb.
you want to come to a wedding, email us
Mhm.
at what'sgoingonout@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Hit us up. You know,
MySpace.
me and Miss Anna Mae, we're going to get married very soon. Or not very soon. I say not very soon, but a year comes quick.
It'll be here before you fucking know it.
You'll fucking blink your eyes and it'll be here. You know this is the love of my life, and there's nothing I wouldn't do to make this day everything to
That's
her.
about
So,
right.
any podcast viewers, you did spell that right. I Heart Steve, Lotus Flower Bomb. I Heart Steve. And you know what? Me and Cody, obviously Cody's the best man. He's gonna give a speech, and you know, honest to God, I'm not even nervous. I know Cody's gonna deliver. I even if it's funny,
Big moment.
even if he's just being a retard, or sorry,
What's
my bad.
that?
That's a
No, just
bad
let
word.
it flow.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
bad
be
word.
a retard.
Even if he's being a dumbass, I know in the heart he just doesn't know how to take anything seriously. Just like me, like I can't take things seriously. But I know Cody's more than that. I know that it'll be a good speech. I know he'll do a
Coming
good job
through.
on everything, and I mean I'm not nervous about it. You know what I mean?
Don't be nervous. I got you.
I'm not. I mean,
Everybody
my
that
woman
you're,
said yes.
you're,
My
you're,
woman knows what it is. I mean,
you're
we're
gonna have
married.
your
She knows
friends, your
everything.
family there,
Exactly. I
and
mean,
it's gonna be good.
I'm gonna get
No
to
reason
meet.
to be nervous.
The only thing that I'm nervous about
Mm.
is I have never met her family. Like, this is the first time I'm meeting her family, and it's at a wedding. At our wedding, to be precise. I mean, that's a little nerve-wracking. Like, I've never even
Yeah,
met
that
my
makes
dad.
sense.
You know what I mean? But, I mean, they live up there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like they live down here in the south. But I'm not nervous because I've talked to them on the phone, and, you know, people she's told are very happy for us. I mean, it's... I mean, it's not like I'm nervous. It's just like...
Yeah, it's like, no, I understand. It's like the first time.
I like to meet
that's
people in small quantities. That's the only thing. it
You're
is for
gonna
me.
be meeting everybody.
But everybody at once. Which, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, it is
I'm
what it
just
is. Because
getting
at the
I
end
love
of the day,
Steve tattooed right here. So if somebody asks me, "How do you know him?" I love Steve.
at the end of the day, no matter what, I mean, me and Anna, it's our day. No matter
don't
who's
matter
there,
about
no
nobody.
matter, you know.
It don't
It's
matter
our
about
day.
me. It don't matter about Danny's big cock.
The big giant cock. I mean, I'm not thinking about anything other than
It
me
will
and my
be
wife.
very hard not to think about his cock, but I think you can do
and
it.
and I love, you know, Danny's big cock, but that's the day I'm gonna have to think about my
Something
beautiful
else.
Mocha Goddess's wife, vagina, on
Yeah.
my tongue, preferably. You know, maybe, you know, sit on my face, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
And I can't imagine what it would be like to have Danny butt-ass naked, and you can't think about him. But I know you can do it.
And shout out to Kiana for saying I do, or well, saying yes. Can't wait to marry you type shit.
Big moves. Big moves.
Big moves. And Cody, shout out to Cody for being my best man.
I love
Shout
Steve.
out to Erin for being a bridesmaid.
Isn't she a gorgeous young lady?
Indeed.
Very
Indeed.
gorgeous. We love her here on this pod.
We do. And you know what?
One day, she
It's
might
gonna
get a
be-
ring at Mr. C's if she plays her cards right.
Shit, if she plays her cards right, she might get taken down to Whataburger in K-Town and give her posted. She needs to start acting right, is what I heard. Because her man told me bitches need to stop tripping. I don't know what he meant by that, but I mean, shit, I'm on his side.
If she plays her cards right, she might be eating tater wedges.
Oh, shit.
Tater wedges from Mr. C's. Very iconic.
So, at the end of the day, we thank you for listening. This
Thank
is
y'all.
the topic we thought it was going to be. We kind of got carried away. This is almost a 2-hour episode of just us talking to
Fuck
viewers and whatnot. But if you don't like it, fuck you. It's our podcast. Suck my fucking dick.
If
Suck
you don't
Cody's
like our
fucking dick.
podcast,
You know what?
unsubscribe.
Try. I wish you would try to suck Danny's dick, because I promise you, man.
They couldn't handle it. I don't think they could. I don't think they could. But
It's been a good episode.
It has been a good episode. But, Steven, it's a privilege, man. Proud of you. Congratulations. I love you. I can't wait. That's why I did the top, to let you know.
You did.
Shit's
the top.
getting
You know
real.
what?
I can't out-top that.
You can't out-top that. You
Like
can't
I
out-top
told him
that.
when he told me,
And
Kenny Powers mode.
Kenny Powers, my brother. And genuinely, I cannot wait.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
It's gonna
And
be good.
I know everything will be. I mean, even if it's not perfect in my eyes, it'll be perfect because it's the day that me and the love of my life get married.
It's gonna be perfect.
I know it will. 100%.
You're gonna look back on it and you're gonna say, God damn,
There's nothing I would change.
that was like something out of a movie. I've already ordered doves.
Have you?
Yeah, they're gonna.
fly out of your underwear, is what I heard.
Yeah.
Right
How'd
out
you
of
know
the
that?
dick hole.
How'd you know that?
I planned it.
Are you working with the feds?
I don't mind reading.
I'm gonna have doves fly right out of my pussy
Right out of the bussing?
because I'm excited.
And me and Miss Anna Mae went on a B-dubs date. It was nice. You know, we had a good time.
If B-dubs don't sponsor your wedding, even if nobody eats it because they're enjoying that fine meat from a spoonbill, if B-dubs doesn't sponsor your wedding, I'll never eat there again.
No, 100%.
As much love as you show B-dubs, you better show up.
Fuck boy.
You better show up.
Dude, I go there every Thursday, rain or shine.
He's always
Snow or sunny. Me and Miss Anna Mae were there
Always.
every Thursday. Well, shit, we went there before we went here. And you know what?
I know you love
I
B-dubs.
don't know if y'all remember this, but in the beginning of the episode, I lied to Cody today. And I
It's
felt
okay.
bad about it, but I had to
Don't
do it.
feel bad.
I told him, I said, I just got home from work. I was lying. Miss Anna
You went
Mae
to
said,
B-dubs.
Miss Anna Mae said,
It's all right.
we should do a quickie.
Nothing wrong
And you
with
know
that.
what? I busted one down before I went to B-dubs and came here.
Hey,
And
but you know
that's
what?
what matters.
I'm okay with that. I have to
This is a
learn
special occasion,
that
so-
you know what? I might not be forever, but I'm always forever.
Always forever.
And you are looking handsome today. Just thought you should get your flowers.
My dick's hard.
Wouldn't mind taking care of that for you.
Let's get off here and you can. And don't forget,
Get.
tell your mom she's handsome.
Tell your
Tell your
dad he's
dad
beautiful.
he's
Even if he's
beautiful.
not, just let him know.
Even if he's not, just let him know. And you know what? On today's episode, tell your best friend you love him.
Yeah. Steven, I love you.
Cody,
You're a good dude.
I love you. You're a good dude.
You're fucking good looking, too.
I can't wait to get married and you give a shitty speech.
It's not
Or
gonna be
perform
shitty.
your shitty rap music. Who knows? Who knows?
You know
that?
what? I'm down to do whatever you want.
Maybe both. Who knows?
Maybe you'll hear TED Talk Live. Maybe you'll hear Goodfellas. Maybe a helicopter will
All of
land.
my
Maybe
people are
Spoonbill will be
Goodfellas.
brought in on a drone.
Hey,
Maybe-
I'm not gonna lie. If
You
Dre
never
don't,
know what's
if
gonna
Dre
happen.
don't, if Dre don't come, I'll sing his part. All of my people, good fellas. You think I won't?
How much you
Yeah,
want to
I will.
bet I can? If you were being serious, which I know you're probably trolling, if you really wanted Dre at your wedding, I could probably make that happen.
I can make that happen. I could
Yeah,
text him
you
right
could.
now and he'd come.
Dre likes you. He would mention
No, Dre
you all
fucks
the
with me.
fucking time. He can. I think. I don't know if I'm getting confused because you always think people that aren't my cousin are my cousin, or if he thought you
No,
were
I
my
always
cousin.
thought Matt was your cousin.
What's your cousin doing? He's chilling.
I always thought Matt was your cousin. No,
But-
I fought with Dre though. If Dre wanted to come, he could. I mean, I'm not being funny. Fuck
Dre-
it, we'll fucking, I'll perform Dre's part if you don't come. all of my people, good fellas.
I love
You
the
know.
way that sounds.
And I mean, at the end of the day, I'll be giving best man speech. That's all. And then the mic's gonna get handed to me after the best man speech. I'm gonna snatch that bitch and I'm gonna start talking into that bitch.
I think you should rap.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Me and my
Freestyle.
mocha goddess just got married.
The hottest. I just married my mocha goddess. See, I'm already thinking.
My
of
dick
shit
is
for
the
you.
hottest.
I'll write it for. I'll ghostwrite that shit for you. People will be like, God damn, that white boy can rap. No shit.
No shit.
I
Another
didn't
white
write.
boy can rap.
I didn't write shit for him, dude. But
I'm marrying my mocha goddess.
but behind the
My
scenes,
dick is
I'm
the hottest.
I'm Quentin Miller for you. I'll write it. You just let me know. I'll write your bars.
Harry
for you.
Potter. I'm trying to fuck that shit into the dark forest.
Into the dark forest. I'm gonna work on
You're gonna work.
it. But
No,
anyway,
but
guys.
for real, good. Thank you for tuning in. This isn't our typical episode. Next episode, we will focus
talk
on the
about
actual
Big Lark.
topic.
Yeah.
And,
Special episode.
We already have all the shit.
Details.
I
Info.
honestly didn't think, I'd say, wow, Cody, I'm getting married. Will you be my best man? But it is what it is. Everybody in the comments liked it, so that's what we went with. Next week will be
Big Lurch.
Big Lurch.
Not Big Worm. Big Lurch.
And if you don't know who Big Lurch is,
Better look it up for the
I
next
recommend
episode.
you stay tuned so you learn.
Listen to his music. I love you guys. It's a blessing. You're a blessing. Steven, you're a blessing.
I'm always a
It's been a privilege. It's been a distinctive,
What is it, Jim?
vibed out pod.
It has, and honestly, I couldn't be happier. This was just an easy episode. It was just a
Came
save
right
us on
off
your
the
mind.
top.
Yeah, save us on your mind episode.
My boy.
My boy.
All right,
That was
y'all.
good.
Sign them off.
Peace, motherfuckers. At ease.
At ease, bitch. You will not be able to reconnect in your.
Yes, just say yes.
Are you sure?